Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First, let me introduce ourselves. My name is Arsi Hermanita, and my partner Intan Narasativa and Winta Fitria. Okay, first material. Importance of interaction and empathy. Building strong and healthy relationship requires the ability to interact and empathize. There's to go hand in hand and play a vital role in creating affection, communication, interaction, and a two-way communication process between two or more people. It involves sharing information, feelings, and expressions. Next, empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of the others. It involves seeing things for their perspective and feeling their emotions. Next, by sitting and empathizing, we can first build trust and understanding with others, resolve conflict, peaceful, give and receive support, develop stronger and lasting relationship. Thank you.
Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Winda Fitria. We are going to the next slide is how to interact effectively. Here's some tips for interaction effective. 1. Practice good listening skill. This main function on what the point 1 is the other person is saying, asking clarifying question and other thing interrupting. 2. Use positive non-verbal communication. Maintain eye contact. Use open body language and smile. 3. Show interest in other. Ask questions about their life. Listen actively to their answer and show that you care. Respect difference of opinion. Is okay to disagree with someone, but it's important to respect their right to their opinion. Here some additional tips for interesting actively. One is be mindful of your communication style. A. Adjust our communication style beneath the person you're talking to. Some people respond better direct approach, while others prefer more gentle explicit style. B. Be aware of your tone, body language, and touch con and make sure they align with message you try to convey. 2. Practice and empathy. Remember that everyone processes information different. Be patient and try to understand to other person the perspective even if you disagree. Put yourself in their shoes and search and consider how they may be feeling. This can help you respond with more compassion. Managing your emotional. If you start to feel frustrated or upset during a conversation, take a moment to collect yourself before responding. Expressing emotional in the heat of the moment can access a situation unnecessary. If you need a break, quickly pause conversation and revisit when if you had time to calm down. Follow up and follow through. If you promise to do something or provide additional information, make use of follow through. This builds trust and credibility. Check in with other person, other conversation to see if they have any other question or concern. The key is approach every interaction with a spirit of openness, curiosity, and goodwill. By doing so, you will more likely to have productive, meaningful accents.
Good evening, everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Intan Sativa with register number is 2104003. So I'll continue our discussion. So we are going to the next slide. So at the first, Try to see things from their perspective. To empathize with someone, try to put yourself in their shoes. Think about how you would feel if you were experiencing what they are going through. This helps you understand their emotion and reaction better. For example, if a friend is upset about not getting a job they really wanted, imagine how disappointed and frustrated you would feel if you were in their situation. This can help you respond with genuine empathy. Second one, acknowledge and validate their feelings. Show the person that you recognize and accept their emotion. This can help them feel heard and understood, which is important for emotional support. For example, if a colleague is feeling stressed about a tight deadline, you might say, I can see you're really stressed about this deadline. It's completely understandable to feel that way given how much work there is to do. Third, offer support. Ask the person how you can help and try to provide the assistance they need. This shows that you care about their well-being and are willing to take action to support them. For example, if a family member is overwhelmed with household chores, you could say, I know you have a lot on your plate right now. How can I help? Would it be helpful if I took care of dinner tonight? And the last one is avoid judging. Focus on listening to and understanding the person without making judgment or criticisms. This creates a safe space for them to express their feelings without fear of being judged. For example, if a friend confides in you about a mistake they made at work, avoid saying things like, you should have known better. Instead, listen and respond with understanding, like, I'm sorry you're dealing with this. It sounds really though. So, these tips can help you build stronger, more empathetic connection with others. Okay, we are going to the next slide. The first point is active listening. Active listening involves fully concentrating on what someone is saying rather than just passively hearing them. It includes asking questions to clarify understanding and avoiding interruption to ensure you grasp the full messages. For example, have a conversation with a friend about their day. Focus intently on their words, not to show understanding, and say things like, can you tell me more about that? Or, how did that make you feel? Avoid interrupting them, even if you have something to add or share. The second one, role play real life situation. Role-playing real-life situation helps you understand others' perspective. By mentally putting yourself in their position, you can better appreciate their feelings and thoughts. For example, think of a time when you had a disagreement with a colleague. Try to imagine their point of view. Why did they react the way they did? Or what might have been their concern or fears? This exercise can help you gain insight into their behavior and feelings. Third, read fiction. Reading fiction allows you to immerse yourself in the lives of characters, helping you practice empathy by understanding their emotion and motivations. For example, read a novel or a short story, and while doing so, think about the character's experiences. For instance, if a character faces a difficult decision, reflect on how you would feel in their situation and why they might make certain choices. This can deepen your understanding of diverse emotional experiences. Next, practicing regularly. Regular practice of this exercise can enhance your empathetic skills, making your interactions more meaningful and your relationships stronger. For example, make a habit of having weekly conversation where you practice active listening. Regularly reflect on past interaction from different perspectives and set aside time to read fiction. Over time, these practices will help you develop a more empathetic approach in your daily interactions, leading to better understanding and connection with others.